Many people in America end up getting a divorce and are only worried about their marriage falling apart. But have you ever stopped and wondered to think about how their children will react? Luckily for you, today we will discuss the psychological effects on children dealing with divorce. First, we will talk about why people get a divorce. Next, the emotional and mental effects on children. Then, the aftermath and solutions. When you hear marriage, typically you think of a forever bond, till death do us part kind of love. However, that is not always the case. According to the American Psychological Association, 40 to 50% of marriages end in divorce. At that rate, the divorce rate is higher than people getting married initially. Some common reasons for divorce include lack of commitment, infidelity, financial issues, abuse, too much arguing, or simply falling out of love. A lot of people contemplate staying together just for the kids, but sometimes it's just too negative to stay in a toxic relationship. Whatever the reason may be, your decision will affect your child. Divorce is more than just splitting up, especially if you have a family together. Children of different ages react to divorce differently, as well as boys and girls. It is known that children from divorced families begin to develop emotional, behavioral, and mental issues more than an intact family would. It really takes a toll on mental health by forming chronic depression, anxiety, the bipolar disorder, aggression, and more. As stated from Maripedia, children from ages 5 and below are vulnerable to emotional conflicts at the time of their parents' separation. Older children, rather than clinging, frequently withdraw from home life and seek intimacy elsewhere. This states that children are more sensitive and reactive to the divorce and the separation process, whereas teenagers or older children, they recognize it, and instead of clinging to their parents, they start to stray away, and sometimes they'll involve themselves with drug habits or depression habits like eating disorders and things like that. Boys also seem to take divorce harder than girls do. However, both of them carry the heavyweight problems with them throughout their life, such as anger, loneliness, depression, lower self-esteem, and heightened anxiety. It is important to reassure all children that it is not their fault. Children tend to blame themselves for the divorce and try any way to fix it. Although divorce is stressful, there is a way to mend a broken family, sometimes anyway. The best way to cope with the separated family is utilizing co-parenting. This is when the parents set up a way to essentially share the child by setting up certain weekends where the parent gets the child this weekend or for 2 weekends, and the other parent gets the child for the next weekend or 2. Depending on how the relationship is with the parents, this can be seen as a good or a bad thing. When children are young, it becomes confusing and stressful juggling between your own parents. You try to pick a side when you're not supposed to pick a side. You're confused and you've had this conjoined family the whole time and now it's separated. However, there are also situations where the parents don't get along at all, and one parent will decide to hog the child and not allow the other parent to even see their child. Or the parent might not comply with child support and leave the parent and child struggling on their own. Another thing to consider farther down the road, where everything is a little bit more stable, hopefully, is a blended family, also known as having step-parents, or one step-parent. Children may seem disturbed by this newfound relationship in their home where everything is supposed to be secure, and now it's thrown off from the divorce, and it's even more thrown off that there's an unknown person in here and trying to invade your life, so to speak. But as a parent, it is important to reassure your child that everything is going to be okay and not rush a relationship between the child and the step parent. Take it slow and everything should play out well. In conclusion, we have covered why people get a divorce, the emotional effects on children, and solutions to recover from it. However, the main thing I want for you to get from this is understand that every family is different and divorce happens. Don't blame yourself for destroying your family or whatever. The best thing you can do is support your child and be there for them. Help them understand their emotions and help them cope with it in a healthy way. That is my take on the psychological effects on children. Thank you.